Like they already just went through the trauma of his death. And then I'm sure it took a few encounters for them to get used to his glorified body and him being alive. Like I'm sure that was a pretty big shock initially. Like, is it really you, you know? And so here he is. And they're going to have to learn this whole new way of life. And he's like, listen, don't leave until you get the promise. And I think one thing that Jesus, when he iterates to them about this promise, that it's a promise. We read last week in Joel chapter 2, right? The promise of God was the outpouring of the Spirit. It's in different sections of the Old Testament, but we just focus on Joel chapter 2. But Joel chapter 2 said, in the last days I will pour out my Spirit upon all flesh. And so that moment was the promise. You know how long it was from Joel to like the day of Pentecost? It was over 800 years. 800 years. And I know sometimes we get into the mode of like, I don't know, I'm believing God for this promise. I'm believing God, and it just hasn't been here. Can I say you have not probably waited for 800 years? I know that because you're not dead. Okay?